it's really weird. Sometimes when I fly, I feel really awkward and unsynchronized and like a skeleton, almost like this.
Espen, we're back in Italy, the country in 2012. You won the Challenge Tour rankings. What are your memories of 2012?
It was great because I remember I've had 3 really good tournaments that year in Italy. And I remember I played really poorly for the Thursday of the one event, and then I just decided to change like my mentality and everything. This was in Varese. And I played super good over the weekend and hit it really far, so that sort of got my season going. And then a few tournaments later, I happened to win in Lecce. And then obviously I won the grand final in the same area, so Italy's been very nice to me.
What do you think the secret is to winning the Challenge Tour rankings?
It's all about consistency and a bit of luck. Like I remember, you know, the 2 tournaments that I won, I had my fair share of, you know, good breaks and long putts that went in, and then maybe an opponent made a mistake and I capitalized, and it's all such small margins, but it's just all about just trying to make the weekend and then play good over the weekend.
Espen, in recent times as well, you've had 2 great 6th place finishes in recent weeks. What do you put that good form down to?
Well, after the Norwegian Championships last summer, I decided to change my swing, and I've changed a little bit my putting, and it's all just coming together along with a good mindset, I think.
I saw you yesterday. You said to me you get a day earlier now to tournaments. What's the reasoning for that?
Well, I have had my struggles up through the years, and it's really weird. Sometimes when I fly, I feel really awkward and unsynchronized and like a skeleton, almost like this. So this is usually on Tuesday, so a lot of times I've had a really poor practice round, but now that I arrive Monday, I'll have a much better practice round on Tuesday and I'll feel a little bit more prepared.
2013, you had a run of injuries as well. I know you had a bad back injury, and you said to me you've had other injuries since. Are you still a little bit apprehensive sometimes, even now when you're swinging, that an injury might come back?
No, not right now. I mean, in the beginning of the season I was a little anxious when we were down in South Africa because I didn't know, because I'd only hit balls for, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours inside for 3-4 months. But then sort of I started playing pretty good in Africa, and I felt really free, and I was like, oh, this is actually working, and my body feels really good now.
We've got Tokyo Olympics on the horizon. You represented Norway in 2016 at Rio. Tell us what that experience was like.
Well, it was a little bit mixed for me, I think, because after I won the tournament to qualify for Slovakia, I played the Norwegian Championships for teams the week after, and we won that as well. 2 days after, I played with my dad, and I did my wrist in the heavy rough, so I didn't really hit any ball. I didn't hit a single ball between that round of golf and then 5 weeks after on the Wednesday of the Olympics. So I was sort of just there along for the ride. The whole atmosphere is very different than a normal golf tournament, and only take positives from it.
You've played a bit around here as well the last couple of days. Tell us about this golf course, what the challenges are around here.
The greens are, I think, the biggest challenge. You're sort of forced on many holes to hit it a bit more defensive off the tee, and there are a lot of double-tiered greens with a lot of spin in them, so you have to be really good with your half shots and try to take spin off the golf ball. I think whoever has most control of their yardages on shorter shots will do really well.
Well, you're in great form at the moment, Espen. Good luck this week.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.